Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing well out there. Today we're going to talk about a few things about time-based effects. And this video is going to be a tutorial on how to actually route reverbs and delays. If you recall, time-based effects are basically effects in your DAW that manipulate time. So reverbs are one of them and delay is another one. So in order to use any one of those time-based effects, we have to learn how to route that correctly in your DAW. So right now I have this session pulled up over here. This is a band that I've worked with, and we actually record this on a 24-track tape machine. So I want to go ahead and show you how I would route reverb. So the first thing that I would do is I would create a new track. So you go up top over here and you hit new, and this dialog pops up over here. You want to change it from audio track to Aux Input. All right, so that's the first step. Now, if you're creating reverb and even delays at some points, those are both stereo effects for the most part, especially reverb. Reverb is just basically mimicking a room or any kind of ambience. So it's putting a sound and making it seem like it's in a giant gymnasium or a auditorium or whatever the case may be. Reverb and ambience, they're both stereo tracks. So you want to make sure that you want to change this from mono to stereo. And once you change it to stereo, you can go ahead and hit create. And then a new track pops up right here. And it's called Aux 1. You can go ahead and double click that and retitle it Reverb, or Reverb Aux if you want to call it. Okay, so this is going to be where our reverb, where our signal gets sent to and our reverb comes from. Once you create that new track and you title it, you want to make sure you go ahead and choose a reverb plugin on the inserts page over here. So if you go to this little blank box and then you go to reverb or whatever reverb that you want. If you're using Pro Tools, which many of you are, you're going to probably end up using either Airverb or the Deverb over here. So Deverb is a very well-known reverb plugin that every Pro Tools program comes with. So let's just go ahead and use Deverb over here. Okay, so we got our settings. It's kind of at its default settings. We can go ahead and ignore that for now. Once you choose your Deverb plugin, you want to make sure you route it to a bus. So you'll see over here on Deverb, on the top one it says no input. You want to change that to a bus that you're not using. So if you click over here and you go to bus, and you can choose a bus that you're not using. For example, on my session, I'm not using bus 1 and 2. So you can go ahead and click that. And now we got bus 1 and 2. So anything that gets routed to bus 1 and 2 is going to go to this same reverb over here. For example, I wanted to put reverb on my lead vocal. So on my lead vocal track, which is right here, I'm going to go to my sends area and go to the bus 1, 2, the corresponding bus that I'm using my reverb with. And once you click bus 1 and 2 over here, you're going to get this fader that pops up. And all you need to do is turn this fader up in order to send this signal to the reverb, and then next thing you know, you're going to start hearing a reverb. So let's go ahead and try it out and see if it works. So I'm going to hit play, and as we're playing, I'm going to go ahead and turn this fader up. The higher the fader goes, the more reverb you're going to get. So let's take a look at it.
I'm ready for another. I'm ready to just let it go. I'm ready for another. I'm ready to just let it go.
So that's pretty much it. You kind of set this to taste however much you want to do it. In these next videos that I'm going to show you how we can manipulate the deverb and kind of talk about decay time and pre-delay and how we can use it for our sound design or music production projects. So thanks for tuning in. I will see you next time, and I hope you all are doing well. Peace.